Doctor?
Yes, Herman?
What are they arguing about?
Can you hear what they're arguing about?
I'm not sure. It's too muffled. Jan seemed very angry, though. It can't be anything good.
Did you, is she alright?
Do you think Lady Unterwald is alright in there?
Oh, she can hold her own. That's for certain. It's not the first time she's had to put Jan in his place.
Did you try knocking?
Did you try knocking on the door?
No, I don't want to get in between them. Perhaps we should just see how this plays out.
I need to get in there. Any other way?
I need to get in there. Is there any other way?
Not that I can think of. Unless you fancy climbing through the window.
Well, there's no way I'm doing that.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right here.
So, more exploration. I'm still surprised you can't combine the butter with the knife itself.
That doesn't work.
Oh, do you put it in the hand cream? Okay. Slippery mixture. Yeah.
This would surely lubricate anything it touches.
So, on the right track, but hand cream itself is not the thing. And is it used up? And it's not even used up. It's a very slippery knife now. Okay, well. I guess that makes sense. Didn't think you'd have to be... Oh, it's another adventure game thing. It's you need to combine butter with hand cream and then mixture with knife. Not put butter on knife, put hand cream on knife. You have to specifically mix them together.
May I join?
Of course.
Rematch.
Back for more, eh? You must really... did you bring... Watch and learn.
He's so fast.
She's a slippery one. He's still got everything under control. Oh, Nelly! Crikey! That nearly went through my hand.
I think we need to stop playing this game, Byron.
So, does that mean I win?
You got me on a technicality, but it's fair dinkum. Fix the man's horn. He's won it fair and square.
Fine. Give it here. I'll replace Fareed.
Thank you, boys.
There we go.
Most appreciated.
Yoink.
Right. I think we should call it quits for now.
Fancy another round?
Fancy another round of knifey stab?
This guy's a maniac.
You got what you wanted already.
We're just going to stick to card games from now on.
Fair enough.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
Okay. Can they use the set list now?
They wouldn't...
No, they wouldn't appreciate that coming from me. Alright. You, hearing trumpet, give.
Here, I've had your hearing horn repaired.
Oh, bravo! But come, we must act quickly. The boys must be so scared, and it's almost their nap time. They get cranky if they don't have their nap.
I can't believe you talked me into this, you blockhead. I was sure it was this way.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed to support your weight!
Hey, it's Gunther who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Enough!
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
You did?
The vent narrows too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through, Herman.
I don't know about that.
Great idea, Mummy.
Yes, I know. It's all coming together. Quickly now.
I don't think...
It's because he's a lot thinner compared to the boys.
I understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into a decision, John.
I know this must be difficult, but the Unterwald Empire would be safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours? Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself.
Uh-oh.
Just listen to that. Your empire is crumbling around you.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
You must reconsider.
You think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his competition? Over my dead body, Jean.
You think our solution is going to just drop out of the sky?
Yep.
Oh, dear.
My goodness!
Well, it worked.
Is he dead?
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
Mr. Lou, there's something in his hand, but it's clenched too tight.
Ah. Slippery mixture.
This might help loosen his grip.
What is it, Herman?
It's a photograph of a woman. Wait, there's something scrawled on the back. Informant. Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification. Board, Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
So, this was John's plan all along.
If he couldn't buy you out, he was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
I see. As long as she meets someone matching this description...
She won't be any the wiser. Help me with the body, Herman.
Wait, is he dead? Actually? Herman!
We'll hide Mr. Liu away until we can figure out our next steps.
Oh, he's in the suit. Oh, okay.
We'll need to seal it, just in case we have people snooping around.
I mean, it does have air holes. Stapler coming in handy.
There! I've managed to staple it shut. What should we do now?
We'll need to get this suit to Mr. Aquaman, my estate attorney. Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters, no doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the sleeper carriage.
The fuse box.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet, will you?
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Ooh. Ouch. I do have a feeling some portions of dialogue here are essentially, why would Lady Unterwald know about a fuse box relating to Arthur? You know? That's just them saying, by the way, player, do something with the fuse box.
Lady Unterwald?
Oh, are you still here?
Yes. How do I get in?
How can I get into Arthur's quarters?
Maybe I shouldn't entrust such an important task to you.
I can do it. I just need a gentle reminder.
There's a fuse box in the sleeper carriage. You might be able to lure him out that way.
Understood!
that way?
And
What do you
try to be
mean?
discreet, will you? For heaven's sake.
This seems rather underhanded. Maybe we should just come clean.
This seems rather underhanded. Perhaps we should just come clean.
Oh, don't you start getting all soft on me now, Detective. It's a temporary measure. We just need to tie up these loose ends.
What about Jean's contact?
What about Jean's contact? Aren't they going to be suspicious?
If you do your job properly, she'll be none the wiser.
I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure about this, Lady Unterwald.
You keep your mouth closed about this, Herman. Whatever your feelings on the matter, we don't know who's listening.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. You have to believe me.
Do you think the authorities would find your story believable?
Perhaps not.
Wow.
I think I should get on with it.
Make sure you get the job done.
I mean, the way that's presented, that feels like Jean-Lou's dead. Like, there's no coming back. There is nothing... And we've stapled him into a briefcase. Well, into a... Not briefcase. A cello case. So it's like... Yeah, you're getting out. Because the obvious build-up is trying to say, oh, Jean-Loup set up the device that caused Lady Unterwald's death. But he can't do that if he's stapled shut into a briefcase. Alright. My single-use toy lockpick, you can now be used.
Let's see what we've got in here. If I pull at this wiring, it should cut power to the rooms.
Whoa. Who turned out the lights?
Oh, I can't move.
Damn.
There he goes.
Looks like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Okay. And then go, 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 go. And this is how Arthur gets the blue suit with the red rosette. Ta-da. Letter on the desk.
There, that should do it.
Hello.
I knew it! Herman Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
Oh, so you're familiar with my cases.
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
What? This is exactly how I remember it. There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
It's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Okay, well, we have joined the dots, I guess.
Our records show that you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder. They needed a detective, after all. I was happy to step up. Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Mm-hmm.
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime? That doesn't sound like you.
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test. But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
Go on.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
But your plan fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, Help! Somebody get me out of here!
And this is where he hides.
How long would you say you were hiding in that wardrobe, Herman?
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options, considering my next moves.
Sometime later. Back to Arthur?
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
We can't know about Jean, Herman. Keep it together. Think, Herman. Think! Of course.
A disguise.
Oh, you've outdone yourself this time, old chap. Herman, master of disguise.
Admire the opulent outfits.
These coats are positively stunning.
The instrument case?
Not the most comfortable mode of transport.
So no mention of Jean in there, though. Hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Chili pie?
It was a gift from Mr. Liu.
Sure.
I'd better not.
Briefcase.
It's a Bureau Boy briefcase.
And is that? Okay. Boots.
It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size.
Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's make save over here. Glad to hear that. I'm also doing good. Good.
Now
Good to hear that.
I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
Wait. Did Herman actually walk past Arthur while wearing this disguise? That would be a very good background thing to happen, because I would have not noticed whatsoever. Oh dear. How's the stream going? Stream's going good. Stream's going pretty well.
Dr. Hirsch.
Yes, ma'am?
It's me, Herman. I'm in disguise.
Good heavens! Where did you go? Are you close to finding the killer?
I'll explain later. Just pretend you didn't see me.
I saw nothing, Herman. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. Can I run? I can run! See ya! Yeah, I guess the goal is just to... Hello? You look new. The person sat down specifically. Interesting. Alright, and then those guys are winning. Yep. Ron's busy. They're busy. Background people. And then...
I've made it to the sleeper carriage. If I can get to my quarters...
It's locked. What do you think? We could break down the door, or wait here. See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
Aha.
Oh my.
Well, that's a problem. Can you ask me something if you don't mind? Sure, go ahead. What is your question?
Oh, good evening, Mom.
Good evening. I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here. We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Bye.
Farewell. I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
Alright, go into Donnie's room, maybe? Why don't I use a logo? I do use a logo. It's a pretty obvious logo. It is an RR+P. It's pretty much everywhere we have social media.
Uh-oh.
On out, detective.
It
has to be in there.
Let's see. Can I go here?
It's room 3. Hello?
Also, not pretending to ask in disguise either.
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Yeah. Well, that... Yeah, the lockpick was one use. Can't interact with the fuse box. Oh, do I have to climb in through the window? So if I climb on top of the roof... Oh, we're going to the pantry this time.
Anything I detest more than rodents, it's health inspectors.
Hello there!
What are you doing in here? Take your business elsewhere.
What kind of business do you expect I'm doing? You got some stream packages, I can check it out. No, I don't think I will check those out.
I think I might be on to something here.
Climb onto the roof.
There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing.
Ah, why not just wear the boots?
That doesn't work.
Really? I'll lose my footing. Combine them with the boots? And that's why you get two.
I think I might be on to something here.
Yeah, gotta do the other one.
Herman, Merman, you've done it again. I should be able to get on the roof with these.
Alright. Grab and use the suction boots on the ladder.
With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered. Just a little further.
Oh, Arthur's in the room. Oh, the will.
Jeez. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing.
Oh, but I've already got that, yes. Ta-da!
Oh my god! Oh, that sneaky little rat stole my keys! I got it!
Well done, Arthur.
Oh, just wait until I get my hands on them!
Oh, where's he going?
Well, Arthur? What does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur...
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, that's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us!
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will.
And all the stuff he stole. Yep.
Hey,
was Herman up there the
that's
entire
your
time the
hearing
first
hole.
time?
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh dear.
Seize him!
And technically Herman should have got knocked down by the tunnel.
Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again. Oh, my goodness! That woman needs our assistance!
Don't worry. I've got her. No, I've got her.
They're gonna drop me.
You're interfering with my heroic rescue!
Use the boots. Oh, they did it. Okay. Whew.
Now that's a twist!
Herman, Merman, how kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh. Oh, look! Another tunnel.
Escape! And this is a pretty nice lead-in to playing as Diana as the next part, right? Part 5, Family Division.